Are you tired of missing Tanya TKO's live videos? Arriving late when the video is well underway or about to end? Are you fatigued of only seeing the live video randomly while perusing YouTube and Facebook? Or worse, being randomly unsubscribed? Well, now you can get a text notification whenever I go live. No longer are we dependent on the algorithm of these fickle platforms. For just $1.99 a month US and Canada or $4.99 a month international, you get a personalized text message 15 minutes before each live show. Now you can show up early with the Tech Squad, meet other people from all over the world, and get invited to secret broadcasts off platform. Most importantly, support your favorite independent creator. Go to TanyaTKO.com and click on text. Join the TKO Tech Squad today for just $1.99 a month US and Canada or $22 a year if you pay in advance, $4.99 a month international, $50 a year if you pay in advance. You'll never again be tardy to the party. I'll see you on the next broadcast. TanyaTKO.com/text. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. All right. So I just showed you all the draft of the Tech Squad advertisement that is currently being developed. Tell me what your thoughts are in the description below. I want to give a shout out to the people who are here from the Tech Squad who get a text message 15 minutes before we come on air so that you can make sure that you are never tardy to the party, always on time. First person on the scene today from the Tech Squad is Iffy. Iffy came in first. She got that text and she clicked straight through. Then Angelique, Luis, Nurse Shelly, Christelle, Layla, Roxy, Ricky, Empress, Deidre. And right now there are about 361 people on the text notification squad. If you did not get your text before this broadcast, there could be an issue with your phone number. Make sure that you have updated your phone number in the email that you get right after you join the text squad. Listen, I am your host, Tanya TKO, and I am a self-love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. I help you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, we use viral video topics as teachable moments for what self-loving or self-abusing looks like in our own lives, especially in relationships. I am a certified clinical hypnotherapist. I am a certified clinical hypnotherapist. I'm a certified life coach with a specialty in relationship coaching. I'm in a mood today. I'm just going to be really honest with you all. I'm kind of in a mood today. I wanted to do this video because there's been a lot on my mind about colorism and the debate that's going on. The last video that we did talking about Colin Kaepernick and that the book cover that he created using the artist from the Black Panthers to depict a dark-skinned Black woman with natural hair and a cowrie shell. You can't forget that now. She had the cowrie shell in her hair holding up the sign. You just look at the last video, right? Then I saw the finale for Married at First Sight. The one with Chris and Paige, and the way that he behaved on the finale. And I've had a lot on my mind about preference, colorism, where dark women and girls stand in the beauty and protection scale, right? Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm in a mood today because there's a lot on my mind related to that. So I want to give a shout out to Nitra, who cultivated this story today and sent me the links and everything that I needed to talk about Shock G. For those of you who don't know, Shock G, I'll put up let me get rid of the other link. Welcome in. Listen, welcome in, everybody. Give your shout outs and your hellos. The apples are open today. The live studio audience is closed for the day. We're not doing any beta testing at this moment because the last broadcast was so stressful for me, just trying to figure out all of the technology. I just wanted to get a smooth broadcast in before we started testing that again. So if you're wondering where the studio audience is, the virtual studio audience will not be joining us today, but they will be here on the next video. So please stay tuned for your notifications for that. I am beta testing it with the Tech Squad, but that is going to be a feature that will be available going forward once we get it down pat. But for those of you who don't know, Shock G is the dude who played Humpty. The Humpty dance, here's your chance to do the hump. Oh, thank you, baby. Do the hump. You remember, I'm going to show you a picture of him in case you have forgotten or need a little reminder or whatnot. Let me just get this. Who is, here we go. Give me 1 second because there's a lot of links that I have open. Here we go. Right? So for those of you who don't know, this is the dude. You remember him? I once got busy in a blum 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 bathroom. Remember him? The Humpty dance. Here's your chance. You know, you remember him. You remember him. Well, oh my gracious. He played Frankenstein. Wait, what's going on here? Wait, was he? Oh Lord, was he imprisoned? I don't even know what's going on. Right. So that's Shock G right there. Right. And as the title of today's video, Shock G on his deathbed, because he died recently at the age of 50. I have to look up exactly. I think he was 55, 57. I'm going to look that up. I'm sorry. I'm really trying. Digital Underground. Yes, I'm really trying. This video is difficult because I remember being young and hearing all of these rappers come out with their songs and looking at their music videos. And surely I thought it must have been a mistake that the girls in the music videos were ambiguous, ethnically ambiguous, right? We were the ones buying their albums, but the girls in the videos, they had this silky hair and this lighter skin, and they were the ones who were purported as being beautiful, and surely it must have been some mistake, right? And then you hear Snoop Dogg when it was time to talk about it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. And he was having his house party talking about treating a person like a trick, bitch. The darker skinned women with the shorter hair and the relaxers and the stuff, those women came out and they were in the house party and they were the ones that these lyrics were directed towards. But when they had to show someone beautiful, who did they show, right? And surely it must have been a mistake, but to hear Shock G in this video that I'm about to show you, you know, without further ado, let's just play the video so you can hear it for your doggone self, so that you could experience this for yourself, right? He made a video. Apparently, there was some woman he was enamored with back in the days named Amanda Rushing. I'm going to show you pictures of how she looked back in the days, and I'm going to show you how she looks now when he was sending this video, still, oh, so enamored. But listen to the reason why he said he was so enamored. And it just reminds me of so many of my life experiences, you know, because it's like people, men, and wherever it is that they're vibrating at, right? They keep telling you, right? They keep telling you, I'm going to treat you according to what I think of you. They don't realize that how they treat other people is a reflection of how they really feel about themselves, right? And you wonder why you get all of this bad treatment and why these people are treating you such and such a way. Like I told you, I'm a life coach. So I hear these stories, right? I hear the stories of what's going on out there. I speak to the supervisors at group homes and I hear what Black girls are going through, right? And you see the difference between the way you're treated, and then you see this man on his bottom-clad deathbed, and the way that he's referring to this woman, this baby mama, this industry girl, who you'll see in many pictures with other Black men who revered her in her day. I mean, even to this day, when you see what she looks like today, and this is a video she posted online, right? People keep talking about how something is wrong with you. You're gonna die alone because nobody want you, right? But other people, it don't matter how many times they've been squirted in, whether they just got squirted in, how many other pick-me them this produce unwed, it don't matter. It doesn't matter for them. They get the pass. Listen, I want you to hear how he reveres her. Wrote a song for her and everything. Let's without further ado, let's play this video for you. Let me just make sure my audio settings from the last I'm going to need you all, I need you all to just let me know whether or not you hear this, right? Let me just play a quick.
No.
Okay, that's coming through the speakers. Give me 1 second. Let me play this through. Here. I'm going to play a tiny bit.
No, for real.
Did you hear that? If you heard that, put up yes too for the second time that I played it. Let me know. Because I want you to be able to hear and not miss a single word that this man has to say. Not a single word I don't want you to miss, right? So remember, yes too. Okay, so yes too. Perfect. So you heard it. Let's get this on the screen. All right.
No, for real. It's like I don't know. I was like either tense to go on stage. I was like really nervous to do a good show, or if it was after the show, then I was over-egoed, pumped on having done a show where the crowd was into it. But whatever it was, I wanted to throw up afterwards. I can't believe I did that to someone. I can't believe I did that to someone. It was disgusting. Yeah, me and you went out with whatever I said. It was fucking. Oh yeah, I dated you before I dated her or some shit. I just put your business all in the dress room, and it was so cheap and ugly. I'm so sorry about that. I want you to know that shit, like made me queasy stomach anytime I thought about it. That was so ugly. And please forgive me. You were a gorgeous chapter in my life. Not were, but I never had a blonde girl. I never had a thin girl, a model girl, and you had the 8x10 and shit.
Let me pause it right there. I just want to hear whether or not you peeped what I heard when I heard this the first time. What is it that he was enamored about? Look at his face talking about it. Look his face. Oh my goodness. I've never had that before. I never had. What are the two things he said he never had before? Right? What are the two things? I'm going to put your comment up on the page when you tell me. What are the two things he said he's never had before that he was just so, the 40 years later, still thanking her for gracing him? What some of you are so rude. Some of you are so rude. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you all? You're so rude. You're so rude. All right, let's continue. So let me see. Yes, here we go. Adrian. Yes, JJ. Yes, here we go. Shark says my ears closed up. Oh my goodness, here we go. Yes, melanin, exactly. Mataya. Okay, so you all heard what I heard as well. So you all heard what I heard. Yes. He never had a blonde girl. He never had a what does he said? Thin. This is in the 80s, 90s, where all of them were talking about how they want you to be so thick. They want you to be thick, oh girl, right? Don't lose too much weight. They see you running outside or going to the gym. Don't lose too much weight, right? But deep inside of their hearts, what is it that they're coveting? What is it that they're preferring? You see his face light up when he looked like he was dying at first, but now look at his face when he talks about it. Oh, I never had a blonde girl, thin. Oh, he's in the throes. So much so that he has to pull out his piano and start singing a song. Let's continue, go forward. Because this I find to be absolutely ridiculous. And it's like, it makes me think. It makes me think and my mind wonder, right? I mean, because the studies are out there. How if you're in the Black community, according to your complexion, the lighter you are, the exponential greater chance you have of getting married. But then these gurus will see you up here. They'll see you up here in your brown skin glory and tell you that the reason why you're going to quote unquote die alone is because what? Because you have a child, you're 35 and you value yourself, or you want someone who matches your income, or what, you're going to die alone. Meanwhile, these men, one after another, you see that they're dropping off one after another. I went looking for the wife of Emory Douglas, the artist who was drawing those Black women in the Kaepernick, the file. Couldn't find a wife for him, not online at least. Couldn't find one. Couldn't find one. I couldn't find it in any of his biographies. I couldn't find a listed wife. We keep going over these stories over and over and over and over again. Who are the people who are really, talk to the people from the nursing homes? Who are the ones who are really there alone? But it's you they want to shame. When it's not you that they truly want, is it? They're blaming you for not capturing a person who didn't want your Black ass in the first place. Look his face beaming. Look at it. He came alive. He looked like he's dying in the beginning of the video. Now look, he's, in the throes. I never had a blondie. Look at his face. Look at his face. Let's continue. I'm going to go back on this one for you, so you can see how he looked. This is at 1 minute 28. Let's go to the beginning. You see him in the beginning. The man looked half dead. He don't look alive. Then where the white women's at? Then all of a sudden, Shakti comes alive. God rest the soul of the dead, yes. Well, maybe if some people clipped off some blonde hairs on his grave, he'd rise again. I don't know. That was rude of me. Please strike that from the record. But look, he can't keep his eyes open in the beginning. He can't keep his eyes open. Look at how he's laid down. He can't hold himself up. Oh, then you get to 1 minute when he starts talking. But look at him. Yeah, he looks pained. Oh, he looks pained. Look, his cheeks are sunken. Oh, look. He looked like Frederick Douglass reenacted. He's sunken in, but then when the white women at, look, he come alive. Look, where he start talking about it, he's going down into the vortex. He's activating the chip Umar talks about. Then boom, he starts beaming. Skin is aglow. This is like you remember when they had the when David Banner, when he was like, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry, and then his shoes started bursting back and shirt, everything started to split. there he is. He's going down into the vortex, and then he's coming back up. He's going to be shining like the sun, hair like a halo, blonde. I just don't understand this. I never had a blonde. This is unbelievable. Let's go back just so you can hear it again. Just I want you to see how he comes alive. He's like a wilting daisy. You know them flowers that go down. Oh, I ain't feeling well. Then a blonde and off to the side. It's just I don't understand. I just don't get it. They don't like the people who got the same features that their DNA creates, and they don't understand how they insult themselves and what it is that they make when they run after that which genetically is squirted out of the oppressor's sacks. Listen, Protect is saying I'm a sicko. My goodness. I'm a sicko. Let's go. Let's see him dive down into the drudgeons, and then he comes up alive. I just want you all to see. I just want you to see. Oop, I done bust out my own thing like David Banner. Okay. Let's go back. Look, he's sunken. Face.
Please forgive me.
Oh, yes.
You were
look,
a gorgeous chapter in my life.
He's alive now.
Not were, but I never had a blonde girl.
Look.
I never had a thin girl, a model girl, and you had the 8x10 and shit. You were my first Hollywood experience.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that first Hollywood experience. You know what? We're going to pause this right here. I'm going to show you something I wasn't planning on showing you. Let me pause this right here and find the link that I want to show you something, right? I want to show you something, right? Give me one quick second. Give me a second, because I wasn't planning on showing this, but might as well, right? Might as well. I want you to see how he looks sitting next to a Black woman. I want to show you how he looks sitting next to a Black woman, right? I just want you to see how he looks when he's sitting next to a Black woman. Let's see if the daisy is pointed towards the sky. It's like, and the girl is beautiful, but let's see whether or not his flower opened up to beam. Let's see. I just want you to see. I want you to see real quick. All right. I just want you to see here. Now, this is, I don't know the context for all of this. I'm just showing this to you because there's a contrast, right? That's it. Take from it what you will. This is just information. We don't know. So we're just going to here. Here we go. So this is him in an interview with the cute, look how cute she is. She's so cute, but look at his demeanor, his behavior. Look.
You know what I mean, B?
He's posturing.
Farmers.
Get it right.
Yeah, you think I'm cute.
No, not Farmers. Oakland.
Yeah. You think I'm cute. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, it's just
now if you've been doing music for a long time, like
off and on,
but you're an artist. So like you are a producer,
yeah,
musician.
Of course. Listen, there's more of it. What I saw in the video where he was with the Black girl, he was just like really kind of just disinterested. He was there, but he just wasn't really there. you know. But let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, where he turned into that sunflower. Please forgive me, my darling. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me for how I behaved 30 years ago. Oh, I'm sick every time I think about how I treated you. Here we go. Let's continue forward. Let's just rewind it again. I just want you to hear. I never had a blondie. Oh, that blonde never had no. Here we go. Let's continue. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's go. Let's get back so we see. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, my bad. Hold on. You all are saying there's no sound. Let me do it again. I'm sorry. Cause I need you all to be able to hear the ensemble. I need you all to hear the ode to Blonde. Yes, here we go. Let's do that again. Here we go. You see the pained look, right? The pain. Let's go right back to that spot and then go forward.
Oh, like made me queasy stomach anytime I thought about it. That was so ugly. And please forgive me.
Yes.
You were a gorgeous chapter in my life. Not were, but I never had a blonde girl. I never had a thin girl, a model girl, and you had the 8x10 and shit. You were my first Hollywood experience. Amanda, here's my apology song to you. Let's see. I hate when I diss a girl. It wasn't on purpose, though. I hate when I disrespect a girl. I hope I did not embarrass you, but I know I did. I'm sorry that I acted like a drunk that night in the Key Club. You know that Jesus, I shouldn't have acted like that. I'm really very sorry that I acted like a drunk to you. Amanda, maybe she said that. I'll leave it there. Such a dumb thing to say or think. I was just like, ooh, I don't know what it was. That is not how I felt. I was maybe a little overprivileged, and I just didn't. It was my first time being that dude. You know, when we were first popular, that's different. You don't know what's.
Hold on. I need you all to just see this fifth in his hand. This is bragging early in the morning. This man is smoking and holding a fifth of some sort of alcohol. Let me rewind that back and see if I can pause on that moment for you. No cause of death, by the way. So here, let's see. Smoking. Look.
Overprivileged.
Look.
And I just didn't. It was my first time being that dude.
Here, he's gonna bring it out. Look, he just unscrewed it. Do you see it in his hand? Look.
So when we
Oh, goodness.
first
Look. Oh, this is, wait, no, that's more than a fifth. No. That ain't no fifth. That is like 2 liters. I can't. What is going on here? What is happening? This is like a full bottle. I don't even know what's going on. Oh my goodness, but he was that dude. What is it that made him that dude? This is where he got his validation. He was that dude because now he was with some blondie chick. Oh, this is sad. Let's continue going forward.
Feel popular, that's different. You don't know what's going on, you're just doing it. Oh, we gotta go to MTV today? Oh shit, we gotta do another show? Oh shit. Then 4 years go by and it slows down. Then you look around and go, I'm the dude now. Hey girl. You take it for granted. But I do not take you for granted. Nor do I take our experience for granted. It was super, super, super mind-blowingly special to me. I want you to know that.
Mind-blowingly special, huh?
I was like, oh, I got an A-list actress, bitch. Woo-hoo! You know, and I just did it again. But that's how I felt. It's really how I felt, you know. I'm jealous of Todd Bridges. I wanted you to myself.
I need you to hear this. Listen. I was jealous of Todd Bridges. I wanted you to myself. He didn't mind sharing her. He didn't mind competing. What happened to, I thought Black D made you dirty. Black women, is you get penis, they think you're dirty. You're dirty. Oh, they're like, you're a slut, you're a thought. But no, that's you. You the thought. But other people, oh, no. No, they are brand new. Just go grab some water, splash it around, and they're brand new. Sprinkle a little, freshen up. You're new. I wanted you all to myself. It didn't matter. I don't know if she had already become Todd Bridges' baby mama by then. But he didn't care. All this, you're still a gorgeous chapter of my life. I was that dude because I was able to have a blonde, thin girl. We're going to take some look at what she looked like back in the days and what she looked like now. But look at his face. He's beaming. Just look. Am I being cruel and unrealistic, or is he really beaming? Look at him. Beaming all the way downtown. Is it that love? Look at him. Oh, he's beaming. Oh, face. Oh, cheeks are puffed out and everything now. Look. Oh. Yes, Just Jay says euphoric. Exactly. He looks like he's in ecstasy. He's in the throes. Let's just rewind that just a little bit. He was jealous of Todd Bridges.
You know, and I just did it again. But that's
let's go. I had that A-list, bitch.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I got an A-list actress, bitch. Woo-hoo! You know, and I just did it again. But that's how I felt. It's really how I felt, you know. I'm jealous of Todd Bridges. I wanted you to myself. Doesn't matter. Happy New Year. I love you, kiddo. All right, peace. And I'm pointing at San Diego. Now I'm pointing at LA.
Okay, so now he's giving her a tour from the roof.
The Gulf. The West Coast.
This is a private video.
But I'm East, can't lie. I grew up here. But anyway.
Yeah, so this was a private video that she decided to make public after his death. Let's take a look at who Amanda Rushing is. This is just unbelievable. Let's take a look and see. right? So this is Amanda Rushing right here, right? This is her with Todd Bridges. So now don't get us wrong. Cute girl. She has that 80s girl next door look. She has that 80s girl next door look, you know, that California sun-kissed look with the blonde hair. And there's Todd Bridges and his glasses and his Carl Kanai Kango or whatever's going on in this photo, right? And then we see her, let's see. We see her hair. This is as she started to age. So back in the day, so yeah, this is her still holding on. This is her still holding on. She trying. I mean, life is hard. You know, aging is hard in Hollywood. But we see her here with Todd Bridges still. Then we see her with Ron Jeremy. You all know that's Ron Jeremy, right? The dude with the gigantic phallic member hanging between that did all of those movies back in the days. Then this is Tupac biting on someone's bosom. I don't know. But these are pictures that I looked up to find images of her. So is that her being with the bosom being bit on? Then they got the Shock G video. This is her now. I don't know who those people are there. But you'll see the images when you look. This is her more recently. This is her own IMDb images. So, and I'm just like, okay. They don't care if other people have experience and decide to go out there and live, but it's a problem if you live. It's a problem if you experience, you're gonna die. I need to hear some thoughts from people. I'm gonna check the apples in a moment. I need to hear some of your thoughts. What are your thoughts on all of this? What are your thoughts on this whole entire situation? I want your feedback. So Lou is saying, hold up, sis. Is your colored blonde? Why do I see so many black women wearing blonde weave? Let's talk about that. Well, can you blame any black woman when you see that the ode to beauty songs are being created for the women with the blonde hair? Of course you're gonna go grab yourself some Clairol. I want a song written about me too. I'm just joking. But on the real tip, listen. Please never get it twisted. Never get it twisted. You don't start trying to compare my golden hair. Listen, don't try to compare it to whatever you're attempting to speak in the comments here. Just let's not get it twisted. Do you think there's any portion of me that is hoping that I looked or emulated a Caucasian person? Is there, right? First, one of the things that you have to remember is that the Nubian woman is the original woman with the Eve gene. Every single configuration of any phenotype, genotype, any physical attribute exists in the Nubian woman, including golden hair. However, this is not what we're talking about right here. And for you to also bring up these blonde weaves, right? Who are straightened and long and whose hair mimics that of Europeans. It all goes to the programming. It all goes to the programming. So if you want to talk about it, don't try to speak to Black women. Go talk to Black men. Go talk to Black youth. But you can't pick your sacks up enough or high enough to drag them off of a Black woman's page to go and speak to your brethren. You can't drag your sacks over there, but you want to come and pummel me with your balls. You want to beat me across my back with your balls rather than pulling up your nuts and go talking to men. Listen, the vast majority of the people on my page are women, Black women. So for the most part, I'm speaking with my sisters. Go talk with your brothers. The problem is that there are so many of you hairy, bald, long-sacked men who like to stay on Black women's pages and try to school us. They're not here for you, son. Go create your platform and talk to your brethren and see whether or not they want to hear your message of self-love and empowerment and upliftment, please. Go do that. Because I thought this morning, I thought about what is it to better themselves do Black men consistently invest in for the betterment and upliftment of their spirit, soul, psyche? Because when Kaepernick decided to create his book cover, why is it that he didn't put Black men on there? Why? So listen, please, move, please. Please move. Right? Let's pull up the apples. I wanted to, there was one last thing I wanted to, let me check all of my tag. Okay. So, I had a page that talked about who Todd Bridges had dated, who Todd Bridges was dating, who he married, and there's a common theme that you see. Come on. Let's, I'm going to get the apples on the screen. Let me just close some of these pages. All right. While we're waiting for that, let me pull up the apples so I could get your comments up on the screen. Unbelievable. All right. Here we go. So Tony sends $1 and says, on his deathbed, calling for his oppresstress. You're so foul. Really, is that what he was doing? He was calling for his oppresstress on the deathbed. You're so funny. All right. So Stacy says, all these BM who obtain fortune dream of Becky. They were programmed to be that way, right? For Real says, fake dudes trying to play alpha with women, but not with alpha males. Exactly. Asha says, they always in BW spaces fighting the weave wars, but Zimmerman and Kashi 69 still walking around. Girl, you said it. Zimmerman making memorabilia of murdering Trayvon. But he here in my comments talking about my golden mane. I'm a Leo. Of course my mane will be golden. Ms. Sanders says, why would we criticize someone for dating BW? Y'all Kevin Samuel supporting BM are really bitter morons, LOL. Look at this beautiful chocolatey sister. All right. What else do we have in terms of commenting? Micro says, weave wars, oppresstress, y'all love us. We don't know who he's talking or she's talking about. Tanya says, dilapidated dust balls, my Lord, dragging them across the ground. Anna is saying, both Todd Bridges and Gary Coleman married white women. Of course. Shalisha is saying, I'm happy I see the program that the Matrix is putting on our people. We keep falling into the trap. We must come together, of course, with your tribe. Yes, I can't come together with everyone. Okay. R. Logan says, go outside with your brethren. Why are you in the kitchen with women, women's conversation? Yes. Yes. Okay. Listen. Onyx is saying, we've caused slavery. Yes, of course. Of course. Of course it did. You know, all right. I don't really have much more to say. I don't really have much more to say. I just wanted to get this out, and I want to hear your thoughts and feedback on this whole situation. What are your thoughts? I want to hear, what are your thoughts on all of this? It's just, I find it, I don't know. Let me, I'm going to go to, it looks like my page. Where's my page? Billing, who is Todd Bridges? Let's see. Todd Bridges' wife. Yeah. So you all can see. Hold on. Let me read this Apple real quick. We got Chigozie sent $10 and says for support. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. Thank you. And let's show Todd Bridges' wife, who he did end up marrying, not just inseminating. All right. So this is his wife, who he ended up marrying. This is Todd Bridges getting divorced. Wow. You know what? I really just wanted to get this video out of the way because I wanted to. What is this? Oh my. Listen, I wanted to get this video out of the way because we're going to be talking about that little cutie pie, the dark-skinned girl who was at the at the marches protesting and looking stressed out. And then we're going to talk about Paige from Married at First Sight. And we're going to talk about starter wives. And we're going to talk about where you fit in in terms of how you're revered, right? Because I want you to, and then I'm going to show you what Kaepernick's girlfriend looks like. Listen, we got another Apple that came in. Let me pull them up onto the screen. All right. So Lisa sends $2 and says for support. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Fila sends $10 and says, these no bed frame having ass dudes need to go. You know something? And Fila is a man. So that should let you know, even men are tired of your foolishness. And you're right. These men, those be the types of men that got their mattress on the floor, wanting you to sit down on the box spring with them with no sheets while he pee the bed and you got to roll over in his urine, right? But then when he got a little bit of money and he want to feel like that dude, who does he run to? People already know the answer. Who do they run to show they think they are the man? And the thing is that they don't understand that in order to really, truly substantiate your patriarchy, You have to love your genes, and you have to love people who look like you. You have to love children who have your features. You have to love women who can produce. If you think that your features are kingly, you have to love women who you feel that can produce these kingly features. It's like you will always be oppressed when you are worshiping and coveting the DNA that is created by your oppressor, by your colonizer. Shawnee sends $1 and says, can we talk about the noose found in Amazon warehouse? I didn't hear about a noose. I didn't hear about a noose, but we need to listen. If you follow any Black male content creators, ask them to start speaking up on these nooses and these justice warrior types of things. What are Black men going to do? Well, you coming to me about this. My channel is about self-love. The most self-loving thing that we can do is to start demanding that Black men stand up, or we need to protest. We need to protest and boycott them. We need to protest and boycott bringing forth children who are going to come into this world suffering because they're not doing what it is that they need to do to make this place safe for them. I'm sorry. Alberta sends $5 and says, we can't rely on Black men to keep wealth in our community. We better rely on it. We better rely on it. We better demand it from them or stop producing their children. It's as simple as that. Am I telling a lie? Am I going off? Am I not speaking? Am I being too cruel? Is we can't expect that? We need to start demanding it of them and not letting them get away with being able to comfort themselves in our wombs and in our clutches, to build them up so that they can go and take those resources and give them back to into the communities. It's just, Fashionistas saying no lies told. Patrice is saying, no, we can't rely on it. Best to keep options widely open with other races of men like they do. Okay, I can see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from. Goddess says, no, you are not being cool. They don't care that there's too many mummies out here. Oh, this person must be British. Mummies. I thought of mummies, especially seeing the Egyptian stuff. I'm like, mummy. Oh, okay. Yeah. T. Kelly says, right, stop having their babies. They don't appreciate it anyway. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Like so many of these men out here, like Kevin Samuels is a man who's made 2 baby mamas, didn't he? Didn't he create, isn't he twice divorced with children in each marriage? He's creating these baby mamas, then coming out telling you that no one's going to want you if you're a baby mama? Dara says, good and decent Black men exist, but we must speak on how mothers damage and break their sons and ruin men. We can't speak about Black women without speaking about Black men. Who made the mother? Who created her? It's a vicious cycle of pointing the fingers and creating blame. No. Listen, Black women do not ruin men. A Black mother may present challenges in her children's lives. After you reach a certain point, you can no longer blame your parents for the choices that you make to remain unhealed. You can no longer be mommy's fault. You're 40. You're 40. This is not mommy's fault anymore. You need to start taking responsibility for your own life and where it is that you're choosing to go. It's as simple as that. So a mother makes a decision to behave a certain way towards her children, right? And as a result, the child has certain challenges in their life. The father made a decision to behave a certain way. So listen, the mother is not going to be absolved of how she treated the children, but at some point, the children have to start taking responsibility for how it is that they're choosing to show up out here in this world. It's as simple as that. Is it not? It's as simple as that. Erica sends $5 and says, from Erica and Slow-Mo Mike, LOL, we are watching. Why the LOL? Why is that funny? Why is that funny? And Erica, are you sporting blonde hair that man was just talking about? Let me see. Okay. What are your thoughts on people when they have these comments towards your blondie do? What are your comments on that? I want to hear. All right. Let's see. All right. So we have, oh wait, there's some more apples that came in. I agree with you, big sis, but these men don't do the work, and that's the problem. There could be many problems, you're right, with men not doing the work. Okay. Erica says, for another book shipping. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I need to get this written down because we have some books that we need to give away. We've been so busy in the testing of the studio audience that we have not been able to do what it is that we need to do to get some books shipped out. So we need to, I don't think this is the right notebook. I have so many notebooks that I don't think this is the right one. No, this is not the right notebook. Oh. I need to, oh wait, hold on. All right, I think this is it right here. Give me 1 second. I just need to write down that the book so I can keep up with how many books have been given away. All right, so we have one more book shipping to give away. All right, thank you for that. Thank you. Willie says, trying to understand. What is it that you're trying to understand, my dear? What are you trying to understand? Help us understand what you're having a hard time understand. And Yaisha sends $5 for blessing. Thank you, Yaisha. Thank you. And Tanya sends $50. Hey! It says support and love. Thank you. Listen, we are at the 56-minute mark of the video, so we're going to be jumping out of here in just a moment. I'm going to read a few more comments and then we're going to wrap it up because I want to see how you all are feeling out there. And then we'll read the last few apples and then we'll jump out. Kimberly says, I wish I could get this book. It's available on Amazon. The link is in the description. Let's see. Stacy says, so apparently there are 441 trolls in the room. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. 441 people thumbs down this video. Oh, heck no. Go ahead and throw up your thumbs up. It can't possibly be 441 thumbs down. That doesn't even make any sense. Unless you meant 41. Lord of mercy. Throw up those likes and remember, you submit your topics on TanyaTKO.com, click on contact and go from there. I'm going to play my little video for you all. Let's see if I could get it out again. Here we go. Are you tired of missing Tanya TKO's live videos? Arriving late when the video is well underway or about to end? Are you fatigued of only seeing the live video randomly while perusing YouTube and Facebook? Or worse, being randomly unsubscribed? Well, now you can get a text notification whenever I go live. No longer are we dependent on the algorithm of these fickle platforms. For just $1.99 a month US and Canada or $4.99 a month international, you get a personalized text message 15 minutes before each live show. Now, you can show up early with the Tech Squad, meet other people from all over the world, and get invited to secret broadcasts off-platform. Most importantly, support your favorite independent creator. Go to TanyaTKO.com and click on text. Join the TKO Tech Squad today. For just $1.99 a month US and Canada or $22 a year if you pay in advance, $4.99 a month international, $50 a year if you pay in advance, you'll never again be tardy to the party. I'll see you on the next broadcast. TanyaTKO.com/text. Hey, Thank you all so very much for coming out. I enjoyed that commercial. It's still in the draft stage. There's still some updates that need to happen to it, but that's basically how it's going to be. Make sure that you support the channel by getting your text notification. You could go over to the Text Squad and just go to TanyaTKO.com, click on text. The link is in the description of the video. I will read the last few apples, see who signed up on the Tech Squad while we were live on air. And then from there, we will jump out of here. I appreciate all of you for coming out and participating in this conversation with us. This was a painful one, but it's one that needs to be discussed. And what is it that the man said he was trying to understand? I want to see what he was trying to understand. I don't understand where the confusion is at. What was it that he was confused about? Does anyone know? Was he talking in the comments area? I want to know personally. Oh, wow. All right, wonderful. So we have who signed up. We have Tia C, Jacqueline, Kimberly K, LaShawn, and Shadarlin. I think that's how it's pronounced. Thank you all so much. I will see you all on the next video. We have some more apples that have come in, so we're going to read those, and then we're going to bid everyone adieu. We have Tracy who sends $5 and says, I just set up text notification. Tracy, I didn't see you on the list. So you know what? I'm going to have to check and make sure that well, it takes about 10 minutes to come through. Then we have Tony that says, these dudes can't troll us when their lives are monument to how failed their existence is. This is real sad. I'm gonna have to send you a sad face because it's so true. The sad part is that they don't want to come and talk to men about how to be better. They don't want to talk to each other about how to get resources and appreciate their genes. When a Black man rejects a Black woman for how she looks, for having the same genes as him, he's really rejecting himself. When he rejects the Black woman for a woman that could only be created, squirted out of the sacks of the colonizer, he's really giving a testament to how he thinks that the colonizer's genes are better. It's like they don't understand. They don't understand. It's sad. And this, I want to hear your thoughts about this whole, I wasn't expecting this from the Humpty dance guy. I really wasn't. You know, he's always seemed so fun loving, but deep behind all of that, and they don't get it. They really don't get it. But on that note, I will see you all in the next video. Tanya TKO, and I'm out. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, what? That's right, love yourself. And part of loving yourself is treating people with kindness and respect because you cherish yourself. Treating women who look like you with kindness and respect on a basic human level, but not disrespecting and telling people who carry the same genes as you that they're not good enough because their genes produce people who would look like you. I mean, you've got loving yourself in this situation is loving your genes. It's like you constantly pay homage to the power, the proficiency, I can't think of the right words, but you constantly pay homage to white men by jumping down to your knees and wanting to suck on the DNA, the women who are created from the DNA that comes out of these men's sacks. It's like you don't get it. It's like if you really want to build a true, powerful kingdom, you have to, I feel like as a woman, it's not my place to have to keep saying this, right? You've got to love your features. You've got to love yourself. You've got to love what it is that you have to produce something and love that which you produce. You can't produce a thing and think that what you produce is not good enough and that you think other people's ice is colder, that their women are better. Like if you find a person and you love this person and this person touches you in your heart and your soul, and that's a whole different story. But to constantly say, I don't want this doesn't look, I want that, I want what he makes. It's an insult to yourself. It's like, why is it that you don't get that? I don't see how they don't get it. It's like it's plain as day to me. I don't see how other people don't get it. Loving yourself is loving that which you create. Create something great and love that. And love what it is that you know you have the ability to create. We didn't hear that in the Humpty dance guy video. Shock G, Greg. I'll put his name in the tags, but we didn't hear that from him. He was enamored because he felt like that dude because he never had a blonde thin girl before. He didn't talk about the wonderful connection and how special she was outside of possessing the geno and phenotype of the oppressor. He didn't talk about anything else. If I'm wrong, correct me. Did he talk about their special union and connection and how did he? What did he say? He said he felt like that dude because she was thin and blonde. He never had that before. And he felt better about himself. He felt like he was more of the man by being with the woman whose genes could only be created by the oppressor. She wasn't even half. Listen, on that note, I will see you all in the next video. Tanya TKO, I'm out. I will speak with you all from the text notification squad when we go to do more of our beta testing. So look out for your text notification. Peace.